Hello there. How are you doing? I want to introduce to you something that's very valuable, very useful for HR professionals in this time and age. I'm referring to the AI age. There's hardly anyone that does not know about ChatGPT, unless, of course, you are living under a rock. Then you are excused. If not, I'm sure now you must have been using ChatGPT, and you will definitely be familiar with the fact that it's basically a bot that we instruct or we prompt to give us an output that we can use in our day-to-day activities. So what you're looking at is a collection of prompts. Prompts is how you speak with the AI to give you an output, and I'm going to demonstrate that in a few minutes. So we have a selection, a well curated set of prompts that covers about 15 practice area in the HR profession. We have recruitment and selection, performance management, compensation and benefits, employee relations, learning and development, compliance and legal, diversity and inclusion, workforce planning, and the rest of them. So what you're looking at is a set of well curated prompts that is designed for Nigerian HR on HR framework, Nigerian HR policy framework, as the case may be. So as you can see from the selection, we have them arranged. The prompts, we have them arranged by practice areas from the sheet. So whenever you needed to get an information from ChatGPT, you just go to the specific practice area you have in mind. Like, for example, this is for learning and development, if it's for employee relations. And so let's look at what we have here. This basically is let me refresh this page. Oh no, let's just go to a new chat. So this is what the interface of ChatGPT looks like for those of us who might not be too familiar with it, but I guess that most of us use it now as in 2025. That's basically the buzzword. So you're looking at working on a document for maybe a practice area, and you want to generate a document. Now, problem we face with AI is some of us do not know how to prompt it or how to tell it to give us what we want. So, and that's what we've taken time to do. These prompts are carefully selected, and they are the tool for HR professionals in Nigeria going forward. You need it somewhere so that you will not have to, we all meet or face that writer's block whenever we want to write something. And in this case, we could call it a prompt block, which is what all of us do face. We've designed this package for different niches. Like, we have one for those in the legal profession, and this is for those in the human resources profession. Now, for example, let's say you want to develop something we're currently under employee relations, right? So we want AI to do something for us. Maybe, for example, develop employee relations metric dashboard for Nigerian leadership review. Now, if you take note, there are placeholders there, so you can easily swap it with what fits your workplace, or the current situation that you're trying to work on. So we'll pick that, and then we'll now take it to ChatGPT. We'll just paste it. So this placeholder could be anything, but let's just press enter and see what it gives us. So you can see it's already churning out the response. It's giving you basically everything you need as far as this request goes, and then you can easily tweak it. So you don't have to really you spend more time on your core profession as opposed to pulling out your hair on what to do. You can see it's churning out everything as it is meant to be. So that's a tool to have in 2025 if you want to be ahead of your peers. And like I said, covers almost all the practice areas that you need in your day-to-day practice, learning and development, compliance, and legal. Doing as far as for HR technology, you need some prompts to get some information out. You're working on exit management. It can do so much for you. So be ahead of your peers. Get a copy for yourself, store it somewhere on your system, and then anytime you need to generate a document, just pull out the file, go to the practice area, and get the magic done.